Hey everybody, it's James. How you doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today we actually have a special pick and it's from my wife. It's James's wife pick. And her movie is called Sleepless in Seattle. This has been requested a whole bunch. She knows it's been requested a whole bunch. It's one of her favorite like fall movies. So she basically put it to me. It is cold outside. It is rainy outside. It is, early November when I'm recording this. So, it's a fall movie. The trees are gorgeous outside. Unfortunately, I have to like black out all my windows so I can't look outside as I'm watching this movie. That'd be really nice, but then it would screw up all the lighting and you guys would not be happy. So I do it all for you. What do I know about Sleepless? I know nothing. As all of you know that have watched this channel. I try and not spoil anything. I don't look up any posters, any backgrounds, no previews at all, ever. So I try and really like isolate myself from the movie universe. That way I go into these completely blind and I get better reactions for it, I believe. Let me know, in the comments early on in the channel. If you've been with me for a long time, I used to look at the posters, and sometimes that would spoil things for me. And so we just cut it out completely. If you don't know who I am, thanks for coming to the channel. My name is James. I am an ex-Iowa farmer, grew up in the middle of nowhere and only had 3 channels on my television. So we just didn't watch it. Became a massive bookworm in the process and have been for over 30 years. And to this day, I still am I devour books. I love them so much. I think I'm on like my 40th book for the year, somewhere in there, 43rd, I think, somewhere in there. But yeah, I just love them to death. I read a book a week easy. Anyways. So my oldest children convinced me to start this channel and start jumping into pop culture and share all my reactions with all of you. And I'm better off because of it. I will honestly tell you that. I really am. And so, yeah, let's get into it and watch my wife's pick. I'm anxious to actually get into this and have a nice conversation with her afterwards so we can talk about one of her favorite movies. Sleepless in Seattle. Yeah, I love my wife to death. And so when she tells me, that this is important to her, and it's probably, she said, in her top 25. So I'm like, okay, we'll give it a try. It's been requested a bunch. I know that. Let's see if I recognize any names on the whatever this is. Oh, Chicago. Okay.
And it happened just like that.
Is that Tom?
There's nothing anybody could do. But if we start asking why, we'll go crazy.
Did his wife die? Oh my God. She's gonna try and make me bawl. We're nowhere near Seattle if we're in Chicago. Ooh, are we an architect?
Here. My shrink.
Oh, thanks. Oh goodness. How many cards does he have?
Chicago Cancer Family Network. Parents without partners, partners without parents. Hug yourself. Work hard. Work will save you. Work is the only thing that will see you through this.
Oh goodness, Tom. He's just trying to be helpful.
Don't mind him. He's just a guy who's lost his wife.
I think we really need is change. Take a couple of weeks off, get some sun, take Jonah fishing.
Jonah.
No, real change.
Are we moving to Seattle?
Some place where every time I go around a corner, I don't think of Maggie.
Yeah. Been there. Been on that field. Step foot on it. Been in the dugout.
Eventually, in a few months, you'll start seeing women. You'll meet someone.
Oh no,
Right.
months.
Move on. Right. That's what.
Try a year.
I'll just grow a new heart.
Sam, I'm
She didn't
sorry.
mean that. I know. It just doesn't happen twice.
I'm gonna cry. Oh, Meg Ryan. I love Meg Ryan. I know her from, You've Got Mail and Top Gun and what's the one with the whole orgasm scene? Oh, when Harry Met Sally. That one. Well, 18 months.
Tall one with red hair is your cousin Irene.
You'll recognize her by the disappointed look on her.
I know him too. I know Walter from Independence Day and what else?
And some other people.
In a pyramid scheme.
While You Were Sleeping with Sandra Bullock. Yeah.
Annie has an announcement.
Walter and I are engaged.
Yay! Dad, Mom knew. Of course, Mom knew.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Uh-oh.
Bless you.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Are you all right?
And maybe it's the flowers.
I'll get it.
We'll move them.
But I did.
No, don't touch. This is a very important moment for me.
He's allergic to everything. Don't worry about it.
Oh, goodness.
And I really think that a wedding without cold salmon is...
I'm not allergic to salmon.
Oh, he's not
yeah,
allergic
I
to
don't
salmon.
think. But
You like it?
you never know.
Meg!
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man face of the earth.
The Lou Gehrig line. Pride of the Yankees.
Pride of the Yankees.
Yeah. Lou Gehrig.
I would like to propose a toast.
Here.
Yeah, that guy's familiar to me.
Everyone, please eat before it gets cold.
Careful, there might be a bee in there.
The Historical Society wanted this, and I never would give it to them.
Grandmother's dress.
Oh, honey.
The Historical Society wanted your grandmother's dress?
I've probably told you this a million times, but I don't care. Then he held my hand. At one point, I looked down and I couldn't tell which fingers were his and which were mine. And I knew.
What?
It was magic.
They just knew. But I don't think Meg
everything
has
would be
magic.
wonderful. Just the way you feel about Walter.
Uh-huh.
Walter, one of the things I truly knew was that your father and I were going to have a wonderful time in the sack, I believe you call it. So don't be worried if it takes a while.
Well, we already.
Fine. Fiddle-dee-dee.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Oh, honey.
Very lovely. Oh, yeah.
It's a sign. You don't believe in signs.
I wouldn't be making these kind of movements with the dress that isn't tailored for my body.
Ring ting tingling.
Horses, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
The snow is
I don't know this song.
Horses, horses, horses,
jingle
horses.
bells, jingle bells.
I don't know this whole horses thing.
Hello, this is Jonah.
No last names, Jonah. You sound
Oh.
younger than our usual callers. How old are you?
This is Tom's son, Jonah.
All right, what's your Christmas wish, Jonah?
It's not for me, it's for my dad. I think he needs a new wife.
Oh, where's your mom?
She died.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Well, who can believe this?
Jonah, is your dad home right now?
Yeah,
What's he doing? Is he busy?
not really. He's out on the deck.
Oh no.
So what I want you to
Wretched
do
woman.
is bring your daddy
Hang
to
up,
the phone.
Jonah. Don't listen to her.
Hello.
Hello, Sam. This is Dr. Marcia Fieldstone on Network America.
Okay, what are you selling tonight? Is it micro hibachis or the Ginza knives?
And he asked me for some advice on how you might find a new wife.
Who is this?
Dr. Marcia Fieldstone.
You called a radio station?
Sam. Sam. It's his Christmas wish.
Oh.
Okay.
But how long ago did your wife die?
About a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Have you had any relationships since?
No. Dr.
Dr. Marcia.
I don't mean to be rude.
Oh, and I don't want to invade your privacy.
Sure you do. Jonah and I will
Look how
get along
long that
just
phone
fine
call is.
again, as soon as I break his radio. Look, it's Christmas. Maggie, my wife, she loved, she made everything beautiful. And it's just tough this time of year. Any kid needs a mother.
If you've just tuned in, we're talking to Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh, she got the title card.
What is she talking about?
This is when other people get to call in and dump on what you said.
Don't
Oh,
get
oh.
Stainometer, and I
Well,
promise
this is really
your
fun.
old car-
Yeah, it's and fun and helpful.
Sam, do you think that there's someone out there you could love as much as your wife?
Well, Dr. Marcia Fieldstone, I think that's hard to imagine. Well, I'm going to get out of bed every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while, I won't have to remind myself to get out of bed. And then after a while, I won't have to think about how I had it great and perfect for a while.
Sam, tell me what was so special about your wife.
Well, how long is your program? I knew it the very first time I touched her. It's like coming home. Only to know home I'd ever known. It was like magic.
Well, folks, it's time to wrap it up. We hope you'll call again soon and let us know how it's going.
Oh, you can count on it.
What a nice little program. And maybe it gave him some perspective from his son's point of view, how concerned he is. And all those words is how I feel about... I feel bad for him.
I was listening to him talk about how much he loved his wife, and suddenly I was crying.
1,000 women calling a radio station for a husband. There are a lot of desperate women out there looking for love.
Especially over a certain age.
Was that guy in League of Their Own with Rosie? Is it New Year's already?
Why don't we meet in New York? We can stay at the plaza, register.
Register?
Okay, so we're already making plans for February.
I'll take you to Chinatown for dim sum.
Does it have weed in it?
I don't think so.
Doobie-doo-ba.
Well, he's having a lot of fun, but she's having second thoughts.
Hey, Joe. Wake up, man. The ball's dropping.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, there you go.
Carrying the kid to bed. Big room. Ooh, fishies. Did you ever have a fish tank in your house? We never had a fish tank in our house. Whoa.
Can I have half your beer?
Oh, goodness.
Sure, go ahead.
You can have whatever you want, baby.
What did I used to say? Here's looking at you. Here's mud in your eye.
Here's to us. You used to say, here's to us. Oh, babe, I miss you so much it hurts.
Oh. Poor guy.
Glad you're here. I heard you on the radio. I told everyone about it.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Look at this, Dad. They're all for you.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Uh-oh. What? What is this?
Dear Sleepless in Seattle, you're the most attractive man I ever laid ears on.
Wait. Generally speaking, I think we should rule out anyone that doesn't live near here.
She's willing to fly anywhere.
Well, she looks like my third grade teacher. I hated my third grade teacher. Wait a minute. She is my third grade teacher.
If you get a new wife, I'll guess you have sex with her, huh? In the movies, women are always scratching up the men's back and screaming and stuff when they're having sex.
How do you know this?
Jed's
Yeah.
got cable.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Look at this bedside table. So much crap. This is what you want to deal with for the rest of your entire life? This man needs a bubble to stay in. Look at that tiny little fridge.
Welcome back to the best of Dr. Marcia Fieldstone, clinical psychologist
Oh.
and the friend you never had.
Best up.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Well, I'm going to get out of bed, breathe in and out all day long.
She does her apples like I do my apples.
Remind myself to get out of bed.
Tell me what was so special about your wife.
I was just taking her hand to help her out of a car.
Why did you get married? Was it all trumpets and fireworks and...
I got married because Betsy said we had to break up or get married. So we got married.
But when you first...
That's one way to do it.
I am having all of these fantasies about some man I have never even met who lives in Seattle. It's just cold feet, isn't it? Everybody panicked before they get married. I mean, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Thank you very much, Dennis. I feel so much...
Is he a conductor of some kind?
What do you mean, how do you do it? You call her up, you say, come on, let's get together, we'll look at swatches.
Call her on the phone. Say, come, let's look at swatches.
Yeah, you know, color schemes.
She's not going to see right through that?
Oh, you don't do it like I do it. You do it in your own suave way. Think.
Yeah, you have to be suave.
Jonah, I'm home. Hey, Jonah. Hey, Jonah.
Hi, Dad. This is Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Dad, could you shut the door?
Sure.
Who's she? She a neighbor?
G.
Huh?
Hi and goodbye.
Oh. The chair. Yeah, huh? Saw that coming, just crack it open a bit. The kid's got a girl. What about you, huh, big guy? Just a reminder that I'm offering a 7-day free trial to new Patreons. That is where you can find all my full reactions and this exclusive content. Oh my gosh, Back in the Saddle? I know this song.
I'm
Back in the saddle again. The friend is a friend.
This is Sam Baldwin. I don't know if you remember me, but... Oh, great.
Okay, she remembers.
If you would like to have a drink with me. Dinner? Dinner would be even better.
Oh, we jumped straight to dinner.
7:30 would be fine, and okay, I'll meet you there. Okay, all right. So this it's Friday at 7:30 for dinner.
Yeah.
Great. Me too. Bye.
There you go, easy peasy. She did most of the work. You just had to make the phone call.
Dear Sleepless and Son, I have never written a
Oh,
letter
we're
like
writing
this
a
in my
letter.
life.
That's what
I
everyone writes at the beginning of letters to strangers.
I should write something in this about magic.
What?
Something. What if I never meet him? What if this man is my destiny and I never meet him?
Your destiny can be your doom. Look at me and Rick.
Will you name the place?
Boy, she's not very happy with Rick.
Sunset, Valentine's Day.
I'll be in New York with Walter. I can squeeze it in. I'll be in New York with Walter.
Yeah, huh? Registering.
This is my favorite part.
Never is a frightening word.
We'd be fools to let happiness pass us by.
Winter must be cold for those with no warm memories. We've already missed the spring.
Men never get this movie.
I know.
I have no clue what that was.
He was thinking
What was?
a house. There was water coming in all the windows.
Oh, it's okay now. So what should we do? Your mother used to sing to you.
Bye bye, Blackbird.
Yeah.
I miss
He
her.
remembers.
What do you think happens to someone after they die?
Oh,
Do you believe in heaven?
yes.
I never did. Or the whole idea of an afterlife, but now I don't know. Because I have these dreams about your mom. And we have long talks about you, how you're doing, which she sort of knows, but I tell her anyway.
Yeah.
I'm starting to forget her.
Oh, poor kiddo.
She could peel an apple in one long, curly strip.
And Meg did that earlier in the movie. Boy, good soundtrack.
I love you, Dad.
I can't. I'm surprised he doesn't have a little boat or something to go on the water. He's right there. He's got a dock.
I'm doing a piece on how people handle bereavement, and I understand you had a caller the other night, some guy from Seattle.
This is Jonah Baldwin. We're not in right now, but you can leave.
Found him. Uh-oh. We're doing some research. Look at the user interface. This is an old movie. We're talking 80s, early 80s. Oh, found him. What? Okay, Build City Plaza. What is she doing? Background check?
Now, I left the number of the restaurant where I'm going to be at. If there's any problem, here's the number of the pediatrician. It's right above the phone.
Oh, we're getting
Now,
very,
here's a
very
bottle of
few
Ipecac.
letters
If anybody
now.
drinks poison, it's right here next to the juice glasses. Do I look okay? Do I look all right? I look stupid. I look stupid. I look like I'm trying too hard.
This is a good letter, Dad.
Look, the heels on these shoes.
She's not even paying attention.
Dad, read this. Read this.
Brooks Robinson was the best third baseman ever. It's important that you agree with me on that because I'm from Baltimore.
She thinks Brooks Robinson's the greatest. So do you.
Everyone thinks Brooks Robinson is the greatest.
It's a sign.
Come here. Where is Seattle? Right. Where's Baltimore? Ah, it's right there. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 26 states between here and there. Now that's a sign. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
That's a quick lesson. Architect playing with. Been playing. Oh my God! Look what he did with the salt. I totally do that.
I thought you were never going to call me.
Excuse me, Mr. Baldwin.
Yes.
There's a phone call for you.
Uh-oh.
Dad, can we go to New York City for Valentine's Day?
What?
Annie Reed from Baltimore wants to meet us at the top of the Empire State Building on Valentine's Day.
Have you fallen down? Are you bleeding? Is Clarice there? Has she been strangled? I can't believe this conversation has lasted this long. You go to bed.
What is that babysitter doing?
She's on her 6th painter, and we're never going to finish this job.
Oh, I know her pretty well. I could give her a call.
No, I've got it solved. I'm just going to hit her with one of those fireplaces.
Wow, big laughs for small jokes. Uh-oh, I don't think Jonah's happy.
Well, hey, don't you want to thank Victoria for this delicious dinner?
Thanks for dinner. I never saw anybody cook potatoes that way.
Oh.
I'm glad you liked it. Good night, Jonah.
What was it, Al Gratin potatoes?
Yeah, we don't see a lot of potatoes around here. We're rice men.
She laughs at anything. Oh, we got a spy. She has a good laugh. It's just, you know, a lot. When you laugh at every single thing, nothing's funny. Uh-oh. They kissed. Who are we calling? Look at all the stuff on his bedside. Oh, Jesus!
Mello, turn on your radio.
It's outside kissing her right this minute.
Oh, really? Jonah, it's good that your father's dating. It's just hard on you. It's
What
something
are you
that you
doing?
think you want, but then when it actually happens, it scares you.
What is she doing?
When you're sitting down to breakfast with your dad, tell him how you feel. It's you.
Yeah!
Jonah.
Miss Scarlett in the broom closet with the radio.
Next time you think you see a black widow spider, I want you to say, Dad, calmly come and take care of it. You scream like that again, I'll kill you.
I thought I would look into doing a story on those radio shows.
Uh-huh.
You'd probably have to go somewhere to really look into it.
Yeah, Rosie. Where are we flying to? Are we flying?
This is Captain Brown.
Not to
We're
Chicago.
Cruising altitude. We expect to arrive in Seattle on schedule.
Don't you hate flying? Yes, I do. I just told the most terrible one to the man I'm about to marry. Do you feel that any lie is a betrayal? I said flying. Oh.
Is she eating sunflower seeds whole?
Can I bring something back for you? You know, you shake them up and then the snow floats down?
Sure, I'd really like that.
Well, he's being nice. Condescending, but nice.
Maybe when I come back, the two of us ought to spend some time together on our own. Bye, Jonah.
Bye.
Jonah, you don't know Victoria. I hardly know her myself. This is what single people do. They try other people on and see how they fit. There's no such thing as a perfect...
Oh, there she is! Meg and Tom back together! Oh, he felt something.
Come on.
I remember the day.
I'm loving the soundtrack.
Of hanging around.
No GPS back then.
Heart is music. Sing it again. The note is where I belong. Just the sound.
How did I get here?
You told a lie and got on a plane.
That's not what I mean. I'm going back over there tomorrow and talk to him. I am. Is this crazy?
No, that's the weirdest part about it.
Oh, really?
Thank you.
She's a good
I
friend.
love you.
I love you too.
Ah, there it is. I was just thinking, I haven't seen a Jeep in this movie yet, and boop, there one appears. Jeep Cherokee. Oh, it's his sister. She's gonna get hit by a truck.
Hello.
Hello.
She's gonna just get out of the road, lady. Jesus, that was it.
Obviously. You were standing in the middle of the street?
Uh-huh.
Dream when you're walking down the street naked and everyone is looking at you?
I love that dream.
Yeah. Rosie.
And all I could say was, hello.
It's a sign.
Sign that I have watched this movie too many times. What's this? This is from
What is
Seattle.
Oh.
Becky.
So I mailed your letter.
Oh, that's right. She had crumpled it up.
MFEO. See you soon, Sleepless in Seattle.
MFEO.
Made for each other.
It's
It was
cute.
written by. Uh-huh.
It's like a little clue. So he can't write. Big.
It's written by his son.
What about the letter?
It means nothing. It was written before I went out there. Before the hoe.
Like I knew her or something. It was weird.
You mean like a deja vu thing?
It was a very French deja vu-ish.
A very French deja vu thing.
Christmas Eve, he phones in one of those radio call-in shows. Now he's obsessed with this one woman who wrote me.
You serious?
Yeah, she wants to meet me at the top of the Empire State Building.
Oh.
It's like that movie.
What movie?
An Affair to Remember. Did you ever see it?
An Affair to Remember. We have a title.
She's gonna meet him at the top of the Empire State Building. Only she got hit by a taxi. She's too proud to tell him that she's crippled.
Oh, whoa.
And he's too proud to find out why she doesn't come. Oh, it's so amazing when he comes to see her. Because he doesn't even notice that she doesn't get up.
The guys don't get it. They're like, what the heck is going on? She's breaking down in front of us.
Just lying there, you know, like on the couch with this blanket over her shriveled little legs.
Are you all right?
She's fine.
Suddenly, he goes, I know, and then they hug, and it's...
That's a chick's move.
Yeah.
I'd say so. Although I cried at the end of The Dirty Dozen.
Who didn't?
Trini Lopez. He busted his neck when they were parachuting down behind the Nazi lines. Stop it.
These two are putting on an act.
I think I got nervous. You know, but that's normal, right?
He says no, basically.
No.
He's secure in his relationship with you.
Well, I did, and I think I thought it was too perfect.
Ooh, blue box. Oh, very lovely. Like a little snowflake. Oh, his mom's.
I had them size it down. She had really fat fingers.
Yeah.
There are people who would like a relationship to be full of surprises, but I am not one of those people. Surprises are highly overrated.
I disagree. I love surprising my wife.
This is the one I like.
Jonah, the fact is, you're not going to like any woman because it isn't your mother.
How do you know?
Oh, goodness.
I'm not leaving till you say yes. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you!
That's
Oh,
good.
goodness.
You'll have a lot to tell Oprah how your dad destroyed your life because he had to go up for a weekend special at the Holiday Inn.
Oh, here comes the... What's her... Oh, yeah, Clarice.
Jonah,
Clarice.
Clarice is here, and I gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Jonah!
He ran off.
Tell us where he is. Right this minute.
N-Y.
What is that?
No way. That's NW.
That's yeah, it's W.
He's on his way to New York.
Yeah, he took a flight.
When does it leave?
7:30.
They know the time all the flights leave? That seat is massive. That's first class. Holy crap. Kid got a hookup. Oh, here comes Dad.
There it is. What you gonna do when you get up there?
I'm going to meet my new mother.
This kid actor's been doing a good job. It's not dusk. I thought you were supposed to meet at sundown. Oh, look at the Twin Towers in the background. So of course they would exist. If this was the 80s. Yeah, it's sad to see them I've been to New York. I don't think I went up. I went up to the Statue of Liberty, but I didn't do the Eiffel Tower. This is a bad plan by Devil. How are you supposed to get back to Seattle? Look at that. He's got a whole separate lane. That's cool. Oh, the kid's gonna be heartbroken she doesn't show up.
So, he could be on top of the Empire State Building now.
Yes. Yes.
I guess he could be. It's not him, Walter. It's me.
She breaking up with him?
I don't want to be someone that you're settling for. Marriage is hard enough without bringing such low expectations into it.
Very pragmatic of him. Don't lose that.
You okay?
Yeah.
Well, hustle your little butt. Gotta get over there.
Look.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day.
It's a sign.
Who needed a sign?
Walter, I have to go.
Yeah, run. Oh, good. He was probably just had to fight. He wouldn't be able to find him.
What if something had happened to you? What if I couldn't get to you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have I screwed it up for the both of us?
No.
Oh, that poor dad.
Observation deck?
Sorry, man, but it's too late.
What?
There's someone I was supposed to meet. He's probably not there, but if I don't at least look, I'll always wonder about it.
Cary Grant, right?
You know that movie?
One of my wife's favorites.
Oh, and they're leaving. They're going to be going down, and she's going to be coming up.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Empty.
They just missed each other. Oh, misconnections. Oh. Did he forget his bag? She's going to grab the bag, and then they're going to show up to get the bag. Uh-huh. Oh, a teddy.
I left her by the telescopes.
Yeah, there they are! Called it!
It's you.
It's me.
I saw you in the street.
Are you Annie?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is my dad. His name's Sam.
Hi, Jonah. Sam. And who's this?
Howard.
Hello, Howard.
Oh, yeah, time to go.
We better go. Shall we?
Yeah. Oh, touch his hand. Is it magic? Yeah.
It's so important to make someone happy.
She's taking so many stares at him.
Nice to meet you.
Smile that cheers you.
Look at his big grin.
It's someone happy. Make just one someone happy. We'll be happy too.
Is that it? Yeah, yay! Let's talk about it. That was Sleepless in Seattle, and that was my wife's pick. And what a fantastic movie. I so understand why she loves it so much. It was very nice to see Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks together again as a duo. And I'm pretty sure this was pre You've Got Mail. But it was also nice to see Rosie O'Donnell. She's always cheery. I like her characters in movies. I know her from A League of Her Own. League of Their Own? League of Their Own. Who else did I know in this? I knew Meg Ryan's love interest from he's from Independence Day and While You Were Sleeping. I think that's everybody I knew. I don't know, a couple other people looked really familiar to me. Her brother or something looked familiar to me that was like an orchestra person. And then one of the people that he worked with at the agency looked familiar to me, but so I knew like, I don't know, 4 or 5 people, which is pretty good for this channel, really. What do you think of Sleepless in Seattle? I really enjoyed the message behind it, that love is out there and you can find it. And, you know, it's your person, you know, your other half. And, you know, I'm a big sap. I love my wife more than anything. So, yeah, I understand if, you know, him being alone for 18 months, I can see that. That would be very, very, very difficult for me and my family. It would be. My wife and I just got back from Maui, Hawaii, for our 20th anniversary. We spent a whole week out there, just her and I, kind of a second honeymoon kind of thing. And the other day we were just looking at pictures and stuff. And I told her, I'm like, I hope you know that the best thing about Hawaii was you. And that made her feel really good. And that's my job, right? Take care of her, make her feel good, make her feel important, and know she's loved. So I very much appreciated this message in this movie, and how much he loved his wife. And hopefully, you know, he'll love Meg. I mean, he had a whole nother movie with her, so obviously there was something there. Maybe it's just good chemistry, right, on screen. Maybe that's what it is. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. Make sure you subscribe and like. Don't forget about our second channel, Awesome Shows. It's linked below. And my Patreon, all the full reactions and exclusive content is all over there on Patreon. So if you want to watch full reactions and stuff like that, go check that out. But thanks to my wife for suggesting this one. Thanks to my Patreons for all their support. And of course, never forget that you are awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, how do I do this? I want to make a heart thingy. How do I make a heart thingy? Yeah, like this, right? Like that.